just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Matt Gage. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. And it hits the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, throws to second, the tag, and they got him down going for 2. And now it's Juan Soto. One down, base is empty. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Pete Alonso. That misses, and the count is 2-2. That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter Kodai Senga having a pretty ridiculous season so far. Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting third.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. And that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Outside low, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. That's towards center. Lee sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Fly ball to right. Yastrzemski on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
One
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Dom Smith stands in. Outside. Full count now. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Mauricio slings it across. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We play 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. 3-1. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Walker, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Late with the swing there.
We got full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Zips it across, and they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Adames tosses to first. Third out. Mets go down quickly, and our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely.
Brett Wisely.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki.
2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Elliot Ramos. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. 2-2. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now
on the mound now,
the
Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And they tie it up. It's 2-2.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a triple. Go-ahead run on third and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. And a count 1-2. Runner at third here, nobody out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler Rogers out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
a new
the
arm
Giants.
into the game, the righty,
Number
Ryan Walker.
74.
He's been so good against
Ryan
lefties.
Walker.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
Ripped to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte up to hit. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. That one inside. Look out. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside. Francisco Alvarez up next for the Mets. Two outs. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Yeah, the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 2. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Rafael Devers.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And Devers hits that one. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. So the tying run at second. A little bit low, and it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Up the middle, slides for the stop, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. That's down and in.
2-1.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Out to short. Lindor slings to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And delivers outside.
1 strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And it is 2-1.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That ball's foul.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder
So up next
Nimmo.
for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And his hot hitting continues.
Up next for
They
the
kept him in the yard that
right
time,
fielder,
but all he's doing now is
Taylor.
passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That
Now
keeps this
batting
inning
for
alive,
first
puts a
baseman,
runner in the
Pete
scoring position,
Alonso.
and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ryan Walker will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Randy
the Giants.
Rodriguez on to pitch here.
Number 73.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an
Randy
excellent job of avoiding walks so far this
Rodriguez.
season.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That's to third. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Dominic Smith, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Patrick
Now it's the
Bailey.
Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. That's hard hit in the line. And it's off the wall.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One down. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. In the air, out towards left center. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
1 out left for the Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from
That's
first.
the ball.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.